Quick prediction, Deontay Wilder versus Zhilei Zhang, scheduled for tomorrow, 5 a.m. Australian time in Saudi Arabia. So let's get into the fight prediction. I think inactivity is going to play a major factor in this fight. The fact that Deontay Wilder has been inactive before his last fight, which was in December. I think he had one fight before that, which was, a year before December. And then, his last fight before that was the loss to Tyson Fury. So I feel like his fights have been too spaced out, and he's been too inactive, and that'll play a part in the fight tomorrow, as Zhilei Zhang has been very active fight after fight, dominating, except for his last fight, which went 12 rounds, and he didn't get the decision against Joseph Parker. But besides that, he's been pretty dominant in his last few fights. I think the damage to Deontay Wilder that he suffered in the two fights with Tyson Fury will play a major part. Being in the ring previously, I know that, these punches can take a toll, and he's been knocked out twice brutally. The first fight with Fury was stopped, but he took a lot of damage in that fight. He hit the canvas several times, and the second fight, he was knocked out, pretty brutally in that fight. So I think the damage that Deontay may have taken, that Deontay has taken, may take a toll on his ability to fight a 12-round hard fight. Another thing that I feel will be in Zhang's favor is the fact that he has dropped 10 pounds for this fight. He looked a little bit overweight in the last fight against Joseph Parker. He said he was focusing too much on his, knockout power, his big punches, and that's why he gassed out in the later rounds. This time he looks fitter, leaner, and obviously with the lesson that he's learned, he's going to be smarter not to make the same mistake again. I feel like, he's going to box smart, and when the opportunity arises, throw them big bombs. There's a 69-pound weight advantage for Zhilei Zhang, meaning he's, around 35 kilos heavier than Deontay Wilder, which is a massive advantage. 1 kilo is a massive advantage. Wilder's coming in for this fight light. In the second fight with Tyson Fury, he bulked up, and it worked against him. It didn't work in his favor. He didn't win the fight. He probably ran out of puff having that extra muscle on, because, the more muscle you have, the more oxygen you need to circulate through your body to get to those big muscles. So, Wilder's come in light, and big question is, can he take the power of a guy that's 69 pounds heavier than him? Zhang has never been dropped, from my knowledge. He's never been knocked out or never been dropped. His two losses have been points decisions. So, there's never been much damage to Zhang, and, he's never been dropped. So, can Wilder be the first man to do it? I don't think so tomorrow night, but we'll have to wait and see. They've both won medals at the 2008 Olympics. Zhang winning the silver, Deontay Wilder winning the bronze. A few people have said, the old Wilder's back. The old Wilder's back. Well, why did he leave? Where did he go? Do you know what I'm saying? I know he was beat twice by Tyson Fury. Some speculate that Tyson Fury may have cheated in the second fight, but, that's a whole nother story. Zhang's been the same old Zhang from day dot. Like, he never went nowhere. So I don't need to say the old Zhang's back, because he never left. He's still here. He's only lost 2 fights. He's dominated. I think we're going to see the same old Zhang, in around 12 hours or a bit longer than 12 hours. I feel like he's going to dominate. I feel like he's fitter, leaner. He's still as strong as ever. He's got the 69-pound weight advantage. And I feel like Wilder's not going to be able to stand up to that power. Wilder's going to be lighter, probably moving around a little bit, looking to land that big bomb. People say, if he lands that bomb, it's over. But, Zhang's never been dropped. And he took Joseph Parker's bombs. So I know Deontay Wilder in the past has had devastating power. And I watched his last fight with Joseph Parker. And Joseph Parker was wary. He was, being cautious of that power. So I do understand that Wilder still possesses that power, but if he lands, I feel like Zhang will be able to take it and throw back with his own big power shots. I just think the old Deontay Wilder's gone. You know, he had a great run. I think it was 14 or 15 world title defenses of his WBC title. And he had like a 97, 98% knockout ratio. Only one of his wins has not been by knockout against Stiverne. That went the distance. So every other fight that he's won, he's knocked the opponent out. So that's an incredible record, an incredible, amount of title defenses. I think he was set to equal Muhammad Ali if he beat Tyson Fury in the second fight. That wasn't to be. And, I think he might be second to Ali with, 14 title defenses or whatever it is. But an amazing career by Deontay Wilder. He set up his family. And that's another thing that threw me off when they asked him at the press conference, after the weigh-in, how does he think he's going to go in this fight? He mentioned that, he was successful outside the ring as well as in the ring. His kids love him, this, that. He was going off topic. The guy asked him, how do you think you're going to go tomorrow night? Not how successful you are outside the ring, not how much your kids love you. And he's mentioned that if he loses, he retires. He's already thinking about retirement. I feel like Zhang's just more focused. He's only mentioning things about the fight. He's not concerned with his kids or his investments outside of boxing. He's 100% focused on the fight. And that's why I tip Zhilei Zhang to win tomorrow. And, it should be an entertaining fight, whichever way it goes. I got money on Zhang, so it is what it is. We'll see what happens. And that's my fight prediction for tomorrow. Take care. Peace.